Let's be honest. As we approach this election, this presidential election in November, we are literally in a war of good versus evil, a war against democracy over authoritarianism. That's what's going on here. And when you're in a war, you need all hands on deck, fighting the same fight, pushing in the same direction. But that's not what we have with the Democrats. We have some people pushing against our commander in chief. We have some people seemingly to sabotage the efforts of the good guys. I have a warning for those folks. If you paid attention to how Democrats respond to Republicans that are trying to tear apart our democracy in our country, we don't like them very much. We're pushing back hard against them. Now, what you have to understand is even though you're on the Democratic side, if you seem to be traitors or pushing against our efforts, remember one thing: we will not forget that. In fact, I'm making a list. I'm checking that motherfucker twice. And when this is all said and done and the Democrats take control and everything settles down, my focus is going to be on those motherfuckers that tried to make it harder for us, put us in a bad situation. Because you see, if that's what you're going to do in a war, if you're going to work against us, work against our side in a war, you can't be trusted. You clearly have some other agenda that's not in line with the rest of us. So when this is all over, the Schumers, the Schiffs, the Pelosi's, as much as we've loved what you've done up to this point, you're showing some true colors here. You're working against us. You're working against the country. We will not forget that. And we'll be looking to you, and we'll be working against you once everything has settled, the dust has settled. That's a warning. I know how these people think. They don't like anybody that works against us. The people in this country have the power. And after November, we're going to exercise that fucking power.